welcome to my channel. My name is Megan Aldridge and I am a writer and a proofreader. Currently, I'm working on my debut novel, which is a dark fantasy historical romance. So it is officially spring, the season of love, so I wanted to talk about 10 romance tropes that I absolutely can't stand. These are things that I see in books that make me roll my eyes and instantly stop rooting for the couple. I will be doing romance tropes that I love, but for now, we're here to complain. These are obviously just my personal tastes, so if you don't agree with me, you do you. Number 1. When reading a series, I can't stand when the first book revolves around getting two people together and you rooted for it and it finally happens, it's happily ever after, we're all loving it, and then book 2 rolls around and page 1, this couple is broken up. Something happened between book 1 and book 2 and they're no longer together. And then book 2 is all about getting them back together. Even if they end up together in book 2, I don't believe that they're gonna last and I'm no longer invested in the relationship. Number 2, relationship drama for the sake of drama. Now I get, books do need some sort of drama or conflict to have a story. I get that. But starting a book with a healthy couple is super rare in fiction. And anytime we get a couple who's good and solid and they're not a background character or a filler or whatever, something so dumb happens that would never break up an actual couple in real life. Like something so tiny, so small. But this couple, they start rethinking their entire relationship. Can we please just have one stable, healthy couple in a relationship? Is that asking too much? Number 3, sleeping with someone immediately after the relationship ends with the love of your life. One page, they can't imagine their life without this person and they're just everything and you love them so much. And then something happens. Maybe they die or they need a little space or something. But the next page, this person is out hooking up with someone else. Why? It makes the entire relationship feel so cheap. Now, one example I'm sure many of you know is from a TV show, Friends. Now, we can argue all day on whether or not they were actually on a break, if they were broken up, whatever. But that's not even the big issue with Ross and Rachel. No. Ross says that Rachel is everything he's ever wanted. And he finally gets her. He's with her. And there's still a chance to be with Rachel. She doesn't say, we're done, I want nothing to do with you, get out of my life. She says, I need a little space. So why is he out sleeping with another woman like an hour after this break started? Number 4, cheating. I don't know that I really need to explain this one, but once someone in a relationship cheats, I am totally done rooting for them to get together. Clearly, they don't respect their partner, so why would I want them together? Go find someone who treats you right. Number 5, gross age gaps. Now, this can be anywhere from a 16 and a 30-year-old getting together or a 20-year-old getting together with a 500-year-old. I don't know why people do this. Why would some warrior elf person who's been around for 1,000 years and has experienced so many lifetimes and so many things be interested in some moody teenager who has the personality of a dish rag? Number 6. Sorry, I know so many of you love this one, but love triangles. It's usually super obvious to the reader and the person who has to choose between the two who they want and who's a better fit for them. And they just keep circling around and around playing this game when they know who they actually want to be with. If I was into someone and they literally could not choose between me and another person, I would walk away. Number 7, using drugs or alcohol to excuse abusive behavior. Clearly, that person can't handle themselves, let alone a relationship. Please figure yourself out before you drag someone else into it. Number 8, redeeming abusers. I feel like this should be more obvious, but I see it all the time. Someone assaults or abuses the MC or the love interest over and over and over. But then 100 pages later, they rescue a kitten from a tree, and now we're supposed to see how sensitive they are and just forgive them for everything they did. Like, no, you were a jerk. Now, I'm not saying people can't change. People can totally change. But the abuser and the person they were abusing need to go separate ways. Number 9, Insta romances. Infatuation and lust do not equal love. You don't love someone you've never met or don't even know their name. If you're looking across the room at a stranger and you love them, you need help. That is called lust or a fantasy. You literally cannot know the important things about someone within an hour. Usually, these characters will spend like 3 hours total together and then get engaged. And the whole time they were together, they weren't discussing anything of value. They never brought up religion, kids, where they want to live, career goals, or moral beliefs. They just think that they're hot. Again, not love. And finally, number 10, not treating your partner as a priority. I've read too many stories where the love interest is hanging out with their ex or doing this or that makes the MC uncomfortable. Most of the time, there will be a breaking point for the MC where they need their love interest there for them. And the love interest drops the ball to be with the ex for some dumb reason. I can't stand this trope. You're in a relationship. They are your priority. I'm not saying that your partner is your only priority in life, but your current significant other definitely takes priority over your ex who's having a bad day. Also, if it makes your partner uncomfortable, why are you hanging out with your ex at all? I have never had a want, need, or desire to hang out with my ex, and I have certainly never put their feelings over my partner's. I don't get it. So, there you have it. 10 fiction romance tropes that I cannot stand. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.